Oh, and that's not at all what I wanted to do. Okay, where are we going today? At least I can break those. Ow. Seriously, though. Oh, and there's actual sand pit down here. Okay, weird. Is there a reason that I'm allowed to do this? Not particularly. But time to check out the nighttime area. Okay, I can go down here, which is just, God, leads me in a loop. What was the purpose of this? We shall never know. I mean, if you're gonna get lost somewhere, getting lost in a place called the Desert Ruins seems kind of appropriate. Yep, this was where I was supposed to go. Obvious to everyone but myself. And this was, you saw the key up at the top, and... Aha! I know exactly what I'm doing. We've got awkward flying bat controls, although these are not as bad as Mario 64's wing cap controls, I'll give you that. Feels just kind of floaty, like, I don't know. Well, float, it feels kind of floaty. He says, like, yeah, no shit. Well, that's odd. That's very odd. What am I supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be flipping a switch somewhere? Is there somewhere to flip a switch in here? I can't even get out this way. Okay, now I'm getting curious. What am I missing? Oh, maybe I need to ground pound down this way. Yeah. And then there's gonna be a door or a switch or, yeah, okay. It all checks out, guys. Bonk you down with using my handy dandy breakable barrel. Oops, I was on the wrong side. And there we go. I was talking about Flappy Bird, but actually what the bat feels like, or most closely resembles in my memory, is, and this is going to be a deep Flash game pull, one that I almost recorded for the Flash game LP that I was doing, but then decided against it because turns out that I am an old man and my reaction times and just the ability to, or maybe what the problem is that Flash Player just runs a little bit quicker than it did back in the day. This is the boss that I was thinking of that gets skipped in any percents, no major glitches speedrun. There's a trick where this boss unlocks a level or gives you an item, and then you can do a tricky clip and just miss him. But I do this boss because I'm going for the playing the game as intended, and also I don't know the speedrun tech all that well. What was I saying? Ball revamped. That's what I was talking about. There's a Flash game Ball revamped. There's 5 of them. You know the guy what does those elephant games on Flash, like the This Is Only One Level or Elephant Quest? He does a bunch of them like that. He also does giraffe games and other things. JMBTO2 or something. Hey, we got another puppy. Please show me in higher detail what these are. Oh, they're halves of pendant, sun and moon pendant. Apropos that they would be in the, oh, and it causes Mr. Owl to come down. Gabora Gay Gabora. Anyways, this guy does those elephant flash games. Back in the day, used to do a bunch of other flash games called Ball Revamped. And I was going to play them, and they were very, very fast and very, very hard, and I could not do it to save my life. And so I didn't, but that's what Vampire Wario reminds me of. And that was the end of that story. And then I got it told all in one sitting. Look, it's going to be spread across 2 different episodes, and it's going to make me look like a fool. But that's a problem for editing Jonah, and he is a future Jonah, and we do not care about him. Oh, also now this area does have day and night cycles, whereas before it didn't, and I think that's just because I got that pendant now. And that causes Mr. Owl to be awake. And unfortunately... So he will continue in whichever direction you press, and I'm just holding it to make him speed up. I think this is another mini-game required clear. I can't get in that door because it is off the ground. And what I am going to have to do is navigate this maze. Yuck. I was speedy there. I was gonna see if I could do it. But no, now I'm actually gonna be careful and cautious, and I lie! Yeah, I bet you didn't think I'd be good at video games in this LP, did you? Alright, that's green. We can do a green clear. And we got Mr. Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, you're gonna be helpful here. Can you please light me on fire? Thank you. I'm allergic to being lit on fire. Of course, I've got a pretty decent handle on being able to mute these suckers when I need to. Oh, I'm gonna be lit on fire once again. This doesn't seem too particularly difficult. Mr. Sun, if you would please oblige me. Thank you. I just realized I couldn't get stuck down that hole and I have to keep doing this little jump pattern. There we go. Easy peasy. It was not a minigame clear one. I don't know what I was talking about. I was so worried I'd have to play golf. Weird that they put those kind of like front-loaded and then you're not having to do anymore the longer we do. And we get a power-up. We get cool-looking boots. They're not quite burger boots, but they're close. Now we can jump 3 blocks in the air. And we can get a little extra height by jumping off of enemies. It truly is a Mario game now. Also, a large percentage of that informational screen just featured Wario's lower half, and I'm all there for that, you know? Completely missed where I was supposed to be going there, so... more areas this way. Stagnant swamp. Right where I was already. Gosh dang it. Hum ha hum. I think I do have to go back into the mouse area here. But this should be significantly easier now that I can just break through these blocks all in one shot. See? Look at that. And then I can jump up here. Which is what I was going to try and do. Okay, yeah, no, I know this puzzle. See, they give you 2 guys at the bottom so that you can jump off one and carry the other guy. Now, I can't do that with you, now that you've got your spiky umbrella facing the wrong direction. And because I carried you up to the top, I can bounce on you. See, that was not hard at all. I played it smart, I played it safe, and I can also do that. Now, which I don't know if I showed off, it was It was featured in the, I don't want to go back for that. Well, now I want to go back for that one at the very least. Oh, fine, we do need the money, and I am terrified of having to do another golf game. Okay, excuse me. At least and I can get you too. Where am I going? And what am I doing? Oh, maybe this was the boss that we skip. Not the other guy. We might skip both of them. A relatively unique boss. Please don't light your candles. It's kind of a take on the Mario level. I get so mad. Such a mad skelly guy. Ah, he caught me. Did I say Mario boss? I meant the Zelda boss. Oops, I probably already didn't clear the way on this one, did I? Yeah, I should have knocked those out. Now here's the thing. Do I take the extra 2 seconds to do that and then just clear the boss and not have to worry about it? Also, second boss fail, just let you know. Yeah, there we go. And now look, I will get the boss. Oh, you have to be holding up to be able to jump as high. Hi, Wario. Let's take care of these bottom ones first, because they seem a little bit trickier. My bounce back ran me right into the ghost. Well, whoops. Am I gonna have trouble with this boss? Now, if I said that if I actually knew which bosses were skipped and what the speedrun, tech was that allowed me to skip the bosses, I could be like, oh, well, I don't know this boss as well as I know other ones. Okay, music stops. He's going for me. There, it's that simple. Do it in the right order, guys. Oh. That is some disturbing ghost disappearing imagery. You know what, that was a boss. Is this gonna be a music box? It's been a little minute before we've had a music box. Sure is. I think this is my favorite music box, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me see that icon. We've got one music box left, which means we probably only got another, like, what, 10? No, this is not my favorite music box. It's the last goddamn music box, unless we've already passed it, but I don't think we have. Ooh, I created a whirlpool with Beneath the Waves. Does that put me at exactly 40? Because then that would be a music box every 10. It does. Okay. One thing to also note about these treasure chest icons is you can see the little flashing green arrows. They show you which items are used in conjunction with which. Like these two rings are used together. These two are used together. The dragon items, although that does not look like dragon scales on this screen, but it did in the cutscene. Oh, back out. Now, do I end up going to Beneath the Waves next? Or do I do something else with my newfound high jump boots? It does want me to do Beneath the Waves next. Okay, there are lots of things here. Oh. Swimming maze. And bubbles. You guys thought we were done with bubbles, but ho ho ho! I'm going to make you suffer through bubbles for the rest of your miserable lives, or until you decide to turn this YouTube video off. Where even am I going? Check the obvious places first. Okay. We're going to get this little guy walking where I can see him, and then it's going to be a matter of... No. Can I get in the right hole? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to break those for some reason, so... 9, 8, 7, 6. We're gonna try 6. Are you gonna let me up here? Please and thank you. Guys, got it in 1. I did not look that up beforehand. Like I said, maybe a month had passed since I'd played this last. I am a genius. And now I'm going to get lost in the bubble maze. Although I think I see the entrance already. It's right this one. Please let me through. Okay, once more. With feeling. Nope, with bubble. Turns out it was with bubble. By feeling, I meant bubble. And then just swim down as quick as you can. And not get those guys to sting you. Oh, I remember this. We are having return of the tightrope wires here. Is this the door I want to be going in? Nope, this is the red treasure chest door. Actually, I think maybe it's just straight down here, isn't it? Yeah, I want to fall down on that one. Oh, hello, split me in half guy. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Okay, you let me ride up here. Oh, and I can't quite make that jump. I want to get back on you, please and thank you. There we go. Simple as that. There are actually some fun puzzles in this level, but I don't think we come back here. In the, you know, just the beat the game clear, not the full 100. That is a plunger with a B on it instead of a TNT, but I bet you it blows up those bombs we've been seeing around. Hashtag kaboom. I mean, even if it is just explosion graphics, it's more than we got for Sakurai's wand of water cleansing. And absolutely no crayons to color in this very dingy looking mountain that holds more cave flames. I think was still on this screen right here, which just holds Gulf. Brr. Nope, that's West Crater. Okay, well we're doing the full walk, I guess. There we go, Cave of Flames. Now, where did I blow up those bombs exactly? Oh, I can get up here with my new high jump boots. And that's probably important for some reason. Oh, you're making things vibrate, buddy. Hey, what was the point of this? I mean, now I'm wide enough that I can go over these gaps unimpeded. Also, you look pretty silly now that I've tipped you on your head and you're just kind of... Bloop, 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 bloop. And as Wario sinks to the bottom of the water, I think that was a unique animation for that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I don't need this first guy. Okay, so same puzzle as before. Then you, I can use as a platform. Oh, spikes on the top, right. Those are cool enemies. And you remember that one time we had to be fat to do that super bounce thing? Well, we do the same thing, but now we can just do it as normal Wario. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean normal Wario can just get through these blocks. I do not have the red key, which is most likely the thing I need to get through all this. Okay, so it is hiding in there. I can break those guys, though. I think this was the one I needed to fall through. Damn it. I was close. I was close. That means it's this one. Second try strats. Also, just be, you know, generally, like, there's more proof that I don't have this perfectly memorized, although I guess, damn it. I guess this time I wasn't counting the squares, like in that previous level where I was, to get to the key the first try, so. Yeah, that is, I'm pretty sure, a unique animation for being flattened and then falling in the water. Which is not something that happens a whole lot, or even has the ability to happen a whole lot. But it's in here, it's in the game. More sprite sheets. We have a sofa. No, maybe that's a car. Hold on, is that a car or a sofa? What does it do? Nothing on its own.